Good morning, how you doing? This is Clyde Harden with Harden Enterprise Services LLC. I am the co-founder and co-owner of Harden Enterprise. We like to come on here as often as we can to share business tips. We know how hard it is as you're trying to matriculate through whether the 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, corporate America, or if you're in your business trying to stay motivated, stay encouraged. So we're always going to try to bring you motivation videos or encouraging videos of our process, issues, and things that we experienced along the way, how we overcame them, and help you do the same. But listen, if you're watching this video on YouTube, do me a favor, like, I can never say this, like, subscribe, or share the video. If you're watching this on Facebook, do me a favor, can you share this with someone else? But real quick, let me get into these 5 tips. As my wife, she's been doing these videos, and I really appreciate her for recording these. I'm starting to get ahead of the game and kind of write down some things as I go along the day that I noticed that I faced or I am facing, and I'll write these tips down and come back to you. So the last one I wrote down, I was riding on the road and I was thinking about, I never forget when I was about to start my business, or thinking about starting a business like 10, 15 years ago. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. What stopped me? What was my, paralyzing thought process? I always say that, sometimes we get paralyzed by possibilities. We never make a move because of all the things that could happen. So I'm gonna smash and crash 5 myths about starting your business. Myth number 1, a lot of people don't start businesses because they feel as though, and I thought the same thing, that, listen, you need to have money to start your business. You need to have money to start your business. Some people think, well, I need to have $4,000, $5,000, $1,000, maybe even $500. Listen, to start a business, you absolutely need $0. You just need an idea. You need an idea, a skill, or someone you know who has a skill. Listen, I promise you, people will begin. When the day we started our business, we went from making $0 to, making somewhere around, $5,000 a month or more. Someone had an opportunity. I knew someone who had a skill. I literally hired that person with a skill and said, look here, you won't be able to get paid until I get my first check. But I promise you, after I get my first check, you'll continue to get paid. All you need to know is that you can start with $0. Now, LLCs is another thing, but you don't need an LLC to start a business. You just need to get your business started, do the LLC later. The second myth I want to talk about today, you can only start a business if you have a skill or product. I don't have a skill. I don't know what I can do. I don't have a product. Well, I definitely can't start a business. Or the things that I can do, I don't have time to do it because I'm trying to work Monday through Friday. I'm trying to take care of my family. You do not have to have a skill or product. All you have to do is know someone who has a skill or product. There's a whole other thing. It's called general contracting. And general contracting is not building buildings. General contracting is you know somebody who needs something, you know somebody who has something, and you can get paid by putting them together. I promise you, it works. I don't have time to explain this. All I want you to know is that you do not have to have a skill, you do not have to have a business, but I promise you, you can start with no money and no skill of business. The third myth I want to destroy for you today, people who know you will and should use your business product. Listen, if you're starting your business to put extra work or extra responsibility on people around you, don't do that, because if you want to find a quick way to shut your business down, is expect the people around you to be the one to support you. I promise you, more than them who want your product and your services or your skill of whatever sort that you're going to be offering, you cannot start your business expecting them to be the ones. I bet you probably did start and you shut it down because you're like, they didn't believe in me, so here I am, I'm going to stop. Not going to happen. Fourth myth, I should avoid paying taxes. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. I promise you, when it comes to paying taxes, no matter what it is, and if you're making little money, it's little taxes. If you're making big money, it's bigger taxes, but not as much as you think. It's just like you're doing now in your business, working from Monday to Friday on a corporate business. You're paying taxes every paycheck. At the end of the year, they pay you money back. It's the same thing in business. At the end of the year, you pay your taxes, and if you overpay, they pay your taxes back. It's a cost of doing business, but what happens is that it costs you more if you don't file your taxes, because when you get ready to go for a business loan, get grant opportunities, and they look and they see you haven't been paying taxes, you then won't get the support you need because you didn't handle your business. Fifth and final myth. Listen, I have to be a white or Caucasian American to have a successful business. No one else can get the support that the white and Caucasian Americans have. That is a lie. That's not just a myth, it's a lie. There are programs. I am actively part, and me and my wife, we went 2 years ago, and we have signed up for our HUB certification. That's historically underused businesses. HUB, historically underused businesses. We're a certified HUB for the state of Texas, and now we're a certified hub for Houston. And there are set aside contracts just for us. There are things out there that are set aside. If you're a veteran American, if you're a veteran in America, and you have gone in the military and you are out now trying to matriculate a business, or if you're still in and you're trying to have businesses, there are contracts set aside just for you. And they don't care about you being black, white, brown, or purple. They just want to make sure they give you an opportunity. Disabled, they want to give you opportunity. So stop using the excuses that, I need to have money. Listen, I can't start a business because I don't have a skill, and all these other myths. You can start. All you got to have is will and determination. If you have will and determination, will nothing stop you. Thank you for stopping by one more time for another business tip from Harden Enterprise Services LLC, where we respond to your needs through the gift of our experiences. If you like this video, I want you to go back and check some other ones out, and feel free, do me a favor. If you are in it to win it, you really want to do this, and you just need a community of people around you who are going to encourage you, join our Lions Den. Join our Lions Den. The information how to join is below. Go on, it's a free newsletter, or you can get our MVP, and you can sign for that one. It's a little more, it's a little cost to it, but it's not much when it comes to you trying to do business. And join our Lions Den, become part of a community, and see other people winning and learn how they're doing it. All right, go out there, do what you got to do, become victorious, and don't look back.